I got monetized on YouTube in less than a week, and now I'm making all of this money, and people want to know how I did it. So I will teach you the 5 steps of how to get monetized in only one video.
Now, we all know a good video has to have a good thumbnail. It has to be eye-catching, memorable, and trustworthy. You aren't gonna click on a video with a thumbnail like this, or even this one. You want a thumbnail like this, or that, or this. People don't want to look at a homeless guy. He's not memorable, and he certainly isn't trustworthy. You can grasp people's attention with money. A fancy car sure is memorable, and who wouldn't trust a rich guy? But your thumbnail by itself isn't gonna cut it. You need a good, well-edited video, which leads us in to step 2, the art of the quick edit.
In this day and age, it's hard to keep your viewers' attention for very long. The average viewer's brain needs constant stimulation in order to pay attention to your video. So instead of just having one camera angle, switch it up. Keep people's attentions by switching camera every second. And don't forget the sound effects. Now, you really haven't given your viewers any real information yet, which brings us to step 3.
Give them a little meat.
What this means is that you need to give your audience a little bit of useful information so that they'll stick around until the end of the video. By giving them this very useful information, you set the expectation of what is to come. Here's a good example. You need to give your audience a little bit of useful information so that they'll stick around until the end of the video. By giving them this very useful information, you set the expectation of what is to come. This makes the viewer think that the next steps are going to be even more beneficial and keep them hanging on until step 4. Have a personal connection with your audience. To gain some credibility, tell a relatable story about yourself, like,
I was a struggling YouTuber once. I had no idea what I was doing. My camera angles were bad.
What's up, guys?
My videos barely had any editing, and I just wasn't interesting. Somehow, I needed to become more credible. Which brings us to my bonus tip. Fake a foreign accent.
faking a foreign accent is essential to becoming a credible source of information. Everybody trusts a guy with an accent. And if you're feeling a little adventurous, change up your hairstyle. Intellectuals don't have time for hair. Now that I am bald and have an accent, every word that comes out of my mouth is immediately factual and correct. There are no inconsistencies in my words. For example, pineapple goes great on pizza. A hot dog is technically a sandwich. Mr. Beast is underrated. Don't doubt me, I'm Scottish. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Step 5. 5 steps. Now this is important. You need to make a parody video about a 5-step video about monetizing your YouTube channel in order to get monetized. You don't have to be monetized. Heck, I'm not even monetized. I made a parody video about getting monetized so I could get monetized. And if you want to watch that video, click on the banner above. And now that you know how to get monetized, click on this video right here that shows you how to get a real job and make some real money, because everyone knows YouTubers don't make any money.